Our toddler absolutely loves SeaWorld.
Hi and welcome to Aiken Adventures,
where we're taking you to do all the best things and all the best places all around Florida.
Today we're telling you about SeaWorld with a toddler.
Just a tip for any theme park you go to, always measure your child before you go to all the rides. That way you don't stand in line for a bunch of things and then get up there and they can't ride anything.
Now we're going to talk about rides in just a moment, but your toddler is going to absolutely love all the animal exhibits.
Say splish splash. Right as you enter the park, there's a giant pool with dolphins. And so if you have toddlers or kids of any age, you will want to check that out.
That's really big.
Our next stop is the Shark Encounter. On the entrance to the Shark Encounter are a number of aquariums giving you information about various types of marine life. After you wander through a twisting maze of aquariums, then you come to the centerpiece of the attraction, and that is a giant aquarium tunnel filled with sharks. When you exit outside, be sure to stop by and check out all the different kinds of rays. So we're heading into the penguin exhibit. Very cold in here, but we get to see the penguins so close. Are you cold? They said that there are more than 200 penguins that call SeaWorld home. Bypass the cold section and then go right outside and watch the penguins swim underwater. At the dolphin encounter, you can get up close and personal with dolphins, both above and beneath the surface of the water. You can listen to the sounds that the dolphins make with the hydrophone that's under the water. We'll place a link in the description below so that you can book this encounter.
Now we're gonna go check out the underwater viewing area for the dolphins.
Wow, this is so cool. Now we're on our way to Turtle Trek. All right, we found the sea turtles. Now we found the manatees. Now we can view them from the surface.
The baby manatees are so cute.
Next up, there's an aquarium located just beneath the Manta roller coaster. There's a little tank that's down at Vivian's level that has seahorses, a horseshoe crab, and shrimp. Okay, we made it to Wild Arctic. Let's go check it out. It's a beluga whale. Looks like some seals over here. There's a big, huge walrus in there.
Here it comes, here it comes. There's the walrus.
Now we can come see all the same animals underwater. There's even a stingray touch tank. And then of course, don't forget about the animal shows. We're on our way to the sea lion and otter show, and we've never gotten to see this before because the sign recommends that you arrive 30 minutes early because most shows reach capacity, and that's what happened to us last time. So let's see if we make it inside. We made it! Are you so happy? Make sure to observe that there is a splash zone really close to the front of most of the stadiums. So unless you want to get wet from all the splashing, then be sure to sit a little bit farther back. For the best views in the shows, you can actually purchase premium seating in advance of your visit here at SeaWorld. I will place links for those upgrades in the description below. Now we're heading over to see the dolphins. It's almost time for the orca encounter.
Dorsal fin all the way down to his tail flukes.
Wow! I know. And then of course there are numerous rides that your toddler can ride as well. Most of these are concentrated in the Sesame Street land area. Now our theme park with a toddler pro tip is this. If your child ordinarily takes a nap in the middle of the day, then you have a choice to make. You can either continue to follow that schedule or you can disrupt it, and
Pay the consequences.
either way is going to be hard. Leaving the park and letting them take a nap is a certain kind of hard. Staying with them and letting them scream for the rest of the day is a different kind of hard. Pick your hard wisely.
We choose the first hard.
We find that it's easy to just walk out of the park and go back to the van for a little bit, let them sleep for a little bit in the van, and then go back inside and have a little more fun. And the first stop is Elmo's Choo Choo Train. Yay! One of the most important features of Sesame Street Land is that there's a couple of free play zones. One is a playground. It's pretty important that your child doesn't spend the entire time waiting in line for rides. They need an opportunity to really get out their energy. Another really great free play space is that there's a giant splash pad.
Make sure you bring a bathing suit and or change of clothes for your child because they're going to want to play in the splash pad.
Right next to the playground is also some dining areas. So you can grab some snacks, eat lunch as a family, and then let your child run around and get out their wiggles. There's an all-day dining pass available where you can eat once every 90 minutes for the entire day for one flat rate. I'll place a link in the description below. Our next stop is the Big Bird Twirl and Whirl. There are, of course, several other rides that are located in the Sesame Street section of the park, but she's got to be just a little bit taller. One of them is Slimy Slider. Technically, she's tall enough to ride Grover's Boxcar Derby, but she wouldn't really like it. We know from riding the Barnstormer at Magic Kingdom that it wouldn't go very well. She's also just a little too short for the cookie drop. And we're on to Vivian's favorite thing, the carousel. Also in Sesame Street, you'll find that there are a number of character meet and greet opportunities.
I think she's a little starstruck. She really doesn't know what to do with the characters.
Today it's Cookie Monster. And sometimes there's Oscar the Grouch. It's the Count.
So many you can't count them, amazing, but it's true.
Sometimes there are parades. There's even Big Bird story time.
We found Big Bird.
I love you more than the number 7, 8, or 9.
One convenient thing if you have babies is that they do have a section for newborn care. They have quiet rooms and restrooms. And there are several of those locations located throughout the park. Thanks for watching.
And if you'd like to know more about SeaWorld, then click this video right here.